We are live. I hope. We should be. It says we're live, but again, I've been lied to before. That should be my my signature on how I start every stream. It says we're live, but I've been lied to before. Hi, my name's Steve, and welcome to Chortle Games. Hey, Nader Gator. Kaylin, if you're still here, hey. We are a bit early, but we wanted to do that so we had plenty of time to work out any kinks that we might have. We're
kinky like that.
We are kinky like that. Is what Jake said. Anna didn't like that. I wasn't a fan either. So the rig isn't perfect what we've got right now. So just to establish some ground rules about what's about to happen internally, Anna can't hear you, Jake.
Great.
We're gonna fix that for tomorrow because I didn't have my headphone splitter and I really should have gone to work instead of us playing Destiny, but I didn't. So that's okay. It's fine. So whenever she can hear the press conference, but not Jake. So I'm gonna have to
That's
act
okay.
as a liaison. It's okay. You don't want to hear him anyway. He sucks.
Thanks.
So we are here for Star Wars and nothing else. You see that whole schedule on the
You
screen?
see that whole list right there? We don't give a damn.
We don't.
We don't care at all about any of that shit.
Yep, it's just Star Wars that we're here for. Anna and I are both wearing Star Wars shirts. I got my Rebel Alliance shirt, and she's got her hanging out with my home droids.
Chilling with my home droids
Shirt. Jake. And her R2-D2 mug. Look at it.
I've got my Witcher 3
It's beautiful.
pocket tee going on here. It's good stuff.
You're not in theme, Jake.
I don't have... Oh, you know what? I have 2 Star Wars shirts I could have worn.
Go change!
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. Too lazy. Nader Gator or anybody in the chat right now, is Steven's mic coming through clearly for you guys? Because I'm getting every other word, and I just want to make sure before we get too deep into this live stream.
Well, if we need to, Jake, here's what we could do. We could have the video coming through Discord, but then we can have a Skype call open where we get the audio from Skype.
I don't freaking need this this craziness right now. What's up, Chris Wheeler?
Oh, hey, Chris.
Thanks for joining us.
Chris is one of our dodgeball people.
Okay, cool. You dodging them balls real good, I'm sure, Chris.
Chris says, "What up, boys and ladies? Did it go?"
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hallelujah.
Anna, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Anna just posted our wedding pictures to Facebook, and we had a minor panic attack because it almost errored out after she had captioned everything.
Yeah.
But we good. We good.
We Gucci right
Where's
now.
the iPad?
What up, Brody?
Hey, Brody.
This is Greets. Brody, are you at work right now?
Is that what you're talking about?
I think Brody has been dying for us to go live just so
I just knocked something over.
he could be entertained.
You
Thank
at work right now,
Caleb.
Brody?
Oh, I need to share this on Facebook stuff too.
Yeah, how is my audio? Are we all coming through clear? Because I think that the issue that Jake's having is through Discord.
With Discord, yeah.
Gosh, that chat really is tiny, but okay, that's fine. So just to add some,
Your
further
mom's tiny.
further context.
Kalen said everything's coming through good. So.
Perfect. To add
And
some
he says that
further
our overlay looks a lot better. So that's good.
You can thank Jake for that. He did some magic. So to add some context here, because our setup's a little weird. I've got my computer to the left of our main room. So we've got computer, webcam is right there. Everything below that is the computer section. We are watching the press conference there on the TV in front of us. So if we're like, oh, that's amazing, we're not talking about the wall. Like this little, movie magic for you. The TV is there. You guys are there. I think Jake hates me now.
No. I just realized that the way I have my screen set up, I would to watch the stream.
You're going to have to repeat all of that because you went the way I have my stream set up, and that's all I heard.
Hang on.
Hey, Maria. Maria's here.
What's up, Marzipan? I told her to come.
Thank you.
Maria's a big Star Wars fan.
Maria's a big Star Wars person, and she was your matron of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Matron of honor at our wedding.
And she told me that today is National Best Friends Day, which technically means it's Maria and Anna Day.
Maria is Anna's best friend. All
right, so...
And she's also a freshest sub to Chortle Games.
Fresh sub.
Way.
Maria likes the mug.
So,
Thanks.
Stephen, what I was saying was the way I had my camera set up. Stephen, can you still hear me?
I can.
Okay, all right, just making sure. I got real nervous for a second.
Okay, I need to take these off, otherwise the reflection of everything in this room is going to be in my face.
I have now, Stephen, I have now moved my EA stream over here so that I am looking the same way you guys are.
It just looks
Because
like you're staring at our banner. That's a nice
I did have it over here.
Okay.
And I was like, so it would have been you guys looking this way, and I would have been looking this way, and people would have been real confused. So now I'm over here. We're all good. It's all fine. And I can look up at you, and I can wave. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. That was me waving at him. Hey Jake. Kaylin pre-ordered Jedi Fallen Order this morning for the Orange Saber incentive. I didn't know there was an Orange Saber pre-order bonus, but that's really cool.
Hell yeah! I'm probably gonna pre-order this after today, Steven.
I probably will too. Probably not digitally.
You know what, Steven? You
Let's just hope that GameStop is still in business by November.
F off back to your caveman times, all right? And just freaking, roll up with your rock and your mammoth.
Roll up with your rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take those sticks back where you found them, all right? I'm not about it.
Whoa. Hold on. Nintendo just dropped something.
They announced something?
Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights, Planescape, Torment, and Icewind Dale for Nintendo Switch.
Is that all the older ones?
It is, but that's still
that's
pretty
exciting.
cool. It's enhanced editions coming
Steven,
fall this year.
There's a rumor that Witcher 3 will be coming to Switch.
How do you feel about that?
I might have to buy it and play the whole thing over again.
Yep. Sorry about my caveman ways, guys, but I'm just saying, when a game is coming out and everyone's pre-ordered it and it sucks, and I'm like, I pre-ordered it physically and can cancel my pre-order, you guys are gonna be like, wow, he was ahead of his time.
You can cancel pre-orders digitally now, but
okay.
I mean, obviously, if it's
Hey Monty.
after day of,
Yeah, that's the problem.
release.
At GameStop, you don't have to. You could cancel the pre-order 3 days after the games come out, even more than that. So you don't have to. You can cancel your pre-order up until the point they hand you the game, basically.
You know what, Steven? Just, whatever. See, Brody, I feel you there too about owning your game, but I feel like as long as I can download it and it's on my hardware or a hard drive, that's good enough for me. Like that is me owning it.
I'm somewhere in between. I'm still a proponent of GameStop. I think that it is good that GameStop exists, and even though they are getting killed by the digital market, but the pre-owned and the trade-ins is a really nice thing to have in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And when GameStop tanks, which it's coming, we won't have that anymore. So what are you guys most excited to see for this Star Wars stream? Because that's all that we're here for, and the rest of the schedule on screen doesn't actually matter.
Wait, we're not staying for Sims 4?
No, we're not. Do you want to stay for
No,
Sims
but
4?
Brody, if you had it downloaded, you could still use it. I mean, if they closed the servers for Destiny tomorrow, no one would be able to play Destiny, right? But like Witcher 3, I don't even know what servers they're talking about for that.
Hey, Eric.
If I have it downloaded, I have it.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to disappear off my system. I just won't be able to ever get any updates or anything like that.
Kaylin said, Steven, do you receive harrowing stares from where you buy your wares labeled BioWare? Kaylin, you could be a slam poet. Go be a slam poet. You'd be great at it. Maria says Star Wars, of course. Yeah, I'm really excited to finally get a Star Wars story game. We haven't had that since, I don't know.
I know
2008.
Brody's excited about Apex Legends.
We won't watch it. We're not watching it.
I mean, I'll be honest. If they roll right into it, I'd be cool with just continuing, you know. But I don't know or care anything about it. Same with Battlefield.
Yeah.
Definitely not the sports. This is a surprising lineup. Like, I don't feel like there's a lot of.
This lineup sucks.
Yeah,
It's surprising
it's
how
just
bad
weird.
this lineup is.
It's a weird selection. I mean,
Yeah.
the Star Wars looks good. That's going to be exciting. Apex, I think there's a lot of people probably excited for that.
Yeah.
Battlefield, I don't really know. I know no one's excited about the sports. And then I don't. Sims 4 is surprising for me too. I don't get that. But like, where are the surprises? What are the
Surprises
is there
don't
any-
exist anymore at E3.
I don't guess not.
The spectacle's gone.
Oh, Nader, you're so great.
Anthem does not have legs right now, Kalen, but something that we've come to learn about the industry right now, especially from games like Division and Destiny, really most Ubisoft games at this point, a game is never out for the count until the servers are closed.
Sorry, I'm looking at all these photos Anna just posted. There's one of me and Lee Allison that looks ridiculous.
Did you, I think I know the one you're talking about. Did you see the one of Tyler with his tiny umbrella?
No.
That's like my favorite
Other
one.
Facebook photos.
Yeah. He's looking at the Facebook photos. Good Lord. Sims 4 is still getting 60. I didn't know they were $60. That's crazy.
What?
They're what?
The expansions for Sims 4 are apparently $60 still.
I have a funny
You
story.
cut out that entire sentence you just said.
I'm sure they heard me.
Hey, Callan. But I didn't hear you.
Oh,
Steven.
Callan's
That's the
here.
point.
Hey, Colin.
Hey, Gallon.
Maria's crying over the photos.
Oh, you're so sweet. I have a funny Sim story.
Please tell your funny Sim story.
Maria will know who this is, but the only time I've ever played Sims was during my 10th grade science class at school. Yes, I went to public school, and yes, we played computer games while we were in class. Mr. Gattuso's class. Maria will know who that is. And my friend Danny had Sims, and he was like, let's play this, but let's kill our character every single way that we can. So we killed our character every single, like, it got run over by a car, and then we resurrected it through the Grim Reaper, and like it got struck by lightning, resurrected it again, and she was like a zombie the whole time. And then we cremated her, put her in an urn, and then we lit the urn on fire, and then like all of these like ghosts started attacking us because we had like desecrated this
yeah.
person's grave. So that's what I learned in biology. So
That's awesome.
Never burn an urn of.
don't ever do it. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's funny that Callan and Kalen are finally meeting.
Finally met.
Yay!
It's finally happened. And then Brody and Alexanne say they'd like to try and date the Grim Reaper.
My
whenever
favorite-
they're playing Sims 4.
One of my favorite Sim stories is, it was actually documented through pictures. That's up there. One of. And it's the Grim Reaper showing up to take the life of a pregnant woman. But when he shows up, the pregnant woman goes into labor, and the Grim Reaper goes, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" And it was captioned, "This is the exact opposite of my job." I love it. Cool.
All right, we got about
1 minute.
before their
Woo!
pre-show will start, and then 15 minutes from there, Jedi will start. So the goal is we're going to try to keep their audio where you can hear it, but if we start to talk, you'll hear us clearly enough.
Yeah. You guys are going to be instrumental in figuring out where the audio needs to be, because this is going to be a nightmare for me, and I need to change the way this works for tomorrow, but I'm going to have Jake and the press conference coming through my left ear, then Anna and the press conference coming through my right ear, probably not at the same time. Okay, we're good?
Steven, you should also probably have an audio like on the YouTube channel, where you could mute, where you muted it last night.
Yeah.
But you could also adjust the volume.
Yeah.
I would adjust your volume there.
Yeah, that's
as we get
the
going.
plan. But I need people to tell me what the audio needs to do. Or I need to pause ours for 3 seconds.
They got a bop going on right now.
All right. 5, 6.
Oh, they're starting off with a trailer. All right.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Look, it's Greg.
Okay. All right, I'm synced up by about...
Fans are lined up. The doors are almost open.
This is going to drive me nuts.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and we are doing things a little bit.
I'm trying to sync up everything.
Instead,
So if it
one
pauses, that's
giant
me.
show, you are getting deep dives into all the games you love every half hour. Now, you can watch them all. You can tune in for your favorite games. You can turn it off right now.
That's
But I
better.
wanna
Okay, cool.
suggest it,
We're synced.
Because of course today we're looking
So
at Star Wars,
here and here are the
Fallen
same.
Order, Apex
Perfect.
Legends, Battlefield 5,
All right, so-
FIFA 20, Madden 20, and The Sims. That's 6 shows, people. And we still got to get this stage ready and run through all the content we're revealing. So get
Nader
excited,
EA will screw up
because we
again.
got more
I mean,
gameplay than
well,
ever. Tell 'em, Golden Boy.
the only thing that they could screw up... The only thing they could screw up is Star Wars. Everything else is already like... We've got such a low bar.
Rank quickly. What does Madden 20 have for us?
That's okay. I'll
No
bring
one
that
cares
down.
about
Not that quick.
Okay, well, we've got an exclusive
This is... What is that?
gameplay, Greg. That's it. That's all we needed.
abilities, face of the franchise. We got Patrick Mahomes throwing sidearm. We got
Is it annoying, Brody? Do I need to change it?
Hardy, Battlefield 5 news.
We've got loads of it.
What is happening? This is the most ADD conference I've ever seen.
And even more surprises at the end when we reveal.
No spoilers.
Oh my
Freeman,
gosh.
You might want to touch yourself up too. Golden Boy, we're back to you. FIFA 20, talk to me.
FIFA dropped their reveal trailer this morning announcing Volta Football. Later today, I'll have all
What is
the new
Volta
details
Football?
on FIFA 20, and some very special guests will give you even more info on Volta.
Yeah, the gameplay,
That's
Greg, was
good.
funny.
Also, you should call your mom more often. I mean, it has nothing to do with FIFA 20, but it's just good advice for you and everyone watching. Okay, now Julia.
I
you're
love
also
Greg.
hosting The Sims.
Greg can make
Tell me
any
what
show
you got in
work.
3 words.
Brand new pack reveal.
That's 4 words. Now, you start by telling me what you have in store for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes?
You're asking me. It's your show.
Right, we have 15 minutes of exclusive, never before seen gameplay, and I am
Do you think those people back there are actually doing something, or do you think they're part of the bit?
I don't know.
This is it. We are mere minutes away, folks. This is your last chance. Grab that drink, grab a snack, adjust your chair to the perfect degree you want, because EA Play starts soon. All right, guys.
What up, Courtney?
Oh, is Courtney here? Hey, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Gosh, everybody's here. Thank you guys for showing up. Like, really. I expected only a few of you to actually come out on a Saturday morning and watch a stream, but...
The Chortle crew has one.
All right, so now we're just gonna sit here and watch people.
Oh, yeah, let's people watch for 12 minutes.
People watch. All right, we're gonna.
That dude just
Here
scratched
is
his
Troll
butt.
Games reacts to the people at E3. Look at that man with an X on his shirt. He and his son are lost and they need help. Oh, daughter, never mind. Sorry.
Dang.
Ouch. Look at these little kids at E3 right now. What a life.
Yeah. Oh, hey, hey! Show us something. Anything.
He said 15 minutes of gameplay, and then I guess they're gonna talk.
That's a
for
really
an hour.
cool cover for the game.
Oh, it's not even gonna be that long. It's just gonna be. Oh, it's only gonna be a 30-minute thing.
Yeah, Star Wars is only 30 minutes. We're only going for an
So
hour
we'll
today.
see 15 minutes of gameplay, and then
That's what I
they'll
figured it would
probably
be.
talk for 15 minutes.
That's what I expected. Well, Courtney, today isn't the only E3 day. Today is actually kind of like the E3 like pregame, and that's how EA always is. We just kind of start at small and then gradually get better.
I don't know why they don't why they don't count themselves as E3, because I mean they basically are.
Yeah. Nader counted 9 people wearing red shirts. Thank you.
That's a great statistic, Nader. I love it. They have an Anthem booth back there. I don't know if you noticed that, Steven.
Oh, good for Anthem. Oh, I see the word Anthem. That's honestly, I actually am legitimately glad that that's there, because that means that EA actually is still acknowledging that Anthem exists, and they're not trying to bury it.
Oh yeah, I don't think they are either. I think they just didn't have anything big enough to do a live stream here.
Yeah.
You know?
I hope that with Anthem, it's kind of,
Well,
when it
that
came
dude's
out.
running. Where's that boy going?
Oh.
He's running. Tall.
I don't like the
there
way
you go.
that dude in the
hugged
black
his
with the
mom.
sunglasses is looking at people.
He's like looking at everybody there.
He's watching for someone specific.
Oh yeah,
I think he found them. Oh wait. Okay, but Anthem, it kind of came out like when it released, it was basically a caterpillar, and now I feel like it's in its cocoon stage, and hopefully in a year it'll be a chrysalis. Thank you. And hopefully in a year it'll be a beautiful butterfly.
I'm trying to figure out what camera these guys over there are using. What they look like they got a whole rig going.
Courtney, we're doing the main press conferences this year, so we're doing. I don't know if you've been. I don't think I've seen you in any of our E3 discussion stuff. Today we're just doing Star Wars, so we're going to be live for about the next 40 minutes. And then tomorrow at 2:30 Central Time, I believe, we're going to be live for Microsoft. Then Bethesda is going to be what time, Jake?
Did we double check these times?
Did we double check these times?
7:30 is what it's supposed to be.
Okay, 7:30 Central Time.
Hang on, give me a second. I just saw Tim Geddes from Kinda Funny just tweeted this awesome tweet that had every single time code.
What a guy.
In it. I know, right?
Courtney, Anthem is not as bad as everyone says it is. It didn't meet up to the hype because it wasn't ready to launch as a game as service. But if it's a game for someone who plays casually and just wants to be Iron Man with guns, it's a lot of fun. Like,
Bethesda is 7:30 p.m.
Okay,
by the way.
Bethesda, they start at 7:30 p.m. Or we start at 7. So we start at 7.
We're starting at 7.
Okay, cool. Time.
So stressful.
Yeah. Yeah, the Anthem review we did was not as in-depth as I would have liked because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to say before I shot it. But basically, the gist is, if you're not looking for a game with the depth that like Division or Destiny have right now, if you are looking for that, don't get Anthem. But if you're looking for a game that is just a fun experience with friends for a short amount of time, Anthem's a good buy because the flying is great, the combat's pretty great, the loot isn't even that bad, and the game isn't as buggy as everybody says it is, but it's just not very polished.
Nader Gator, I'm so pumped for Ubisoft.
I am too. I'm always pumped for Ubisoft. What are you most pumped for?
Like out of E3 in
Yeah.
general?
Or just in life. Let's hear
I
from.
was really excited for the pancakes that we had this
We
morning.
had pancakes this morning. They were great.
Those were
Oh,
We
yeah.
thought we were going to be able to eat them on stream, and then we realized, oh, we're
That's
2
kinda
hours
good.
early.
That's kind of good though, because I don't think people want to hear.
Yeah,
us
people don't
snacking.
respond too well to us eating on camera, as we learned at E3 last year.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that.
Yep, Miles almost got a video. Well, yeah, Miles chewing in a video made us take a video down because people were so offended by it. Because he had shown up with dinner and he had to eat as we were streaming,
Right.
and people were. God, we got so many
Not
dislikes
having
on
it.
that video and bad comments.
Yikes.
So to explain real quick before you answer the question,
I think people are happy to hear it. So go ahead.
love you. Anna has never seen E3 before. I've watched E3 religiously for like 8 years, something like that, and then even some before that. This is Anna's first E3. This is my wife. We're married.
Hello.
And so we didn't know what we were going to do for E3 this year because Jake's got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. And so Anna volunteered to watch it with me when Jake can't. So Anna is going to be here with me for all of them but Ubisoft and Nintendo. And I'm really excited because we
Newbie.
yeah. I'm interested to see how you respond. So for anyone watching this who is like, oh, that girl looks like she doesn't know what's going on.
Gosh.
I'm just saying, she's never watched this before, and so
I know nothing.
yeah, we're gonna get there. It's gonna
That would be
good.
cool, Kaylin.
A Doug? What's a Doug, Kaylin? I know my Star Wars pretty well, but I don't remember what a Doug is. Is that what the pod racing guy was? But what were you saying? E3.
I don't remember.
Okay. She is doing great.
Thanks, Maria. Thanks for sticking around. I'm excited for Star Wars. I think that'll be really fun. I like Star
Civil
Wars a
War, yeah.
lot. Do we know if it's going to be like movie characters or is it going to be
It is
like completely new people?
Completely new people.
Okay.
It's gonna be. It's kind of interesting because there is a character in there who's like the main villain. She is hunting Cal's the name of the Jedi, right? And
Yeah,
Jake's in his
I
own
think
world.
Look, they got a bot going on right
Yeah.
now on the stream, and I'm here for it.
Cal is a Padawan that survived Order 66. And this girl, a Sith Inquisitor, is hunting him down, and they actually introduced her in comics released a year ago to prepare us for her in this game.
Oh wow.
So they've actually been laying some story threads.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's the gap between 3 and 4. So post Order 66, but before Luke and all that stuff. So the few Jedi that are still alive that escaped the Empire are doing their own thing. So we're playing as a guy who is trying to remain hidden, but also train himself as a Jedi.
Okay.
Which that's perfect. That's a perfect setup, honestly, for a compelling story. And what they showed in the trailer was really cool. We play sexy shirtless Yoda in this game. I saw an ASMR video in like a try not to laugh challenge the other day, and it was Yoda eating a hamburger while my parents argue downstairs. And it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I remember Sebulba. I couldn't remember his name, but that's who I thought the Doug were. So there is no character creator. Cal is the character we play as.
I hope you can customize him though.
I'm sure there will be some like clothes customization. I don't think it's open world. It's gonna be linear, which I'm mostly okay with.
Is it like Cal CAL or KAL?
I think it's KAL.
Like Cal
Like
and
Cal,
Kaylin.
yeah. Is it
Pew, pew,
CAL or
pew.
KAL? I don't remember. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
But the one thing that they showed in the story trailer that I thought was really cool was Cal is working as like a starship as a starship repair crew. So he is helping a crew repair Star Destroyers because he's trying to hide. And that reminded me of one of the few good things about X-Men Apocalypse. Magneto, when he was trying to have a human life, working in the foundry, and something was about to fall on somebody, and Magneto stopped it, and he was seen, and they hunted him down and killed his family. So in this, one of his coworkers, Cal's coworkers, falls, and it is going to fall to his death. And there's this part where, like, his inner monologue is saying, "Don't reach out," and he like reaches out to catch him, but he's out of his arm's reach. So we're thinking, oh, I bet he uses the Force to catch him, and they see, and that's how he starts to be hunted. So it's like his good nature as a Jedi, like the sanctity of life that he believes in, is what is probably going to start him being hunted. And that's just an interesting, compelling story thread there. And Jake is dabbing. Okay. Does he get?
I can barely hear what you're saying, Steven, so I'm over here doing the they got playing on.
That's fine. Can everybody on stream hear me? We cleared that up, right? As long as
Kaylin said you were coming through fine.
Perfect.
This is what it sounds like to me hearing Steven. He's talking and then so it just kind of
yeah, it's doing that with you.
And
a
then
few
he'll be
times,
like,
too.
Is it
Yeah.
for you?
Not as often as you're saying that it's doing to me.
Everybody says they can hear everybody fine.
Excellent.
So it's obviously Discord. You know, Steven, I've always said Discord is so much better than Skype. You know, just absolutely worlds better.
I will fight
by
you.
far.
So we tried to do, I've got a minute to knock this story out. We tried to do Skype with this like we did last year, but Skype had a recent update that makes it to where you cannot capture video of Skype through OBS, which is what we're using to stream all this. It just comes in as a black screen. So we had to switch over to Discord, and everyone has always said like, "Oh, you use Skype? Oh." Hold on.
Kicking off EA Play, coming to you live from Hollywood.
Here it comes.
Now we're doing things a little bit differently this year. Instead of just one show, you're getting every half hour a deep dive into one of the games you love. You can watch them all. You can turn off the stream right now. You can tune in for just your favorites. But anyways,
That's what we're doing.
A ton of gameplay.
That's what we're doing.
Hey, Greg said it's okay, so we're good.
Hey, if Greg says it's okay, man, it's okay. All right.
Who's he with?
Kind of funny.
That's right. Kind of funny games.
Plus a bunch
kind of funny games.
Or kind of it's just kind of funny, right? Not
It's
kind of funny games.
just kind of funny. They have kind of funny games as well.
Yeah.
Andrea Renee, who's with What's Good Games, who hosted EA Play last year, was supposed to be hosting with Greg, but she got like really, really sick. Like had to go to the ER sick.
She was supposed
right
to
before
lead
this.
the Avengers thing at Square, so
Yeah.
so I wonder who's gonna do that.
She might make it to Square. I've heard that she's gonna eventually make it here, but you know whatever.
Brody
All right, here we
said,
go,
"Why
here we
isn't
go.
Greg shirtless?"
They probably wouldn't let him. He might try.
All right, I'll turn up EA a little bit. Yes. Ooh, that music though.
Ooh, I like that little cape he had going on there. Get out of here! I don't want to see these people.
How are you, Los Angeles? Come on, Hollywood, that's what I like to hear. What's up, my
I love
fellow
Greg.
Jedi? I'm Greg Miller, and today we're
Gosh,
talking
he's got
Star
some
Wars Jedi
swagger going into
Fallen Order.
this.
We've been waiting you know what? We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah. We've been waiting so long for details on
What
this
up,
game.
Vlad?
I can't believe it. Can you
Oh, hey,
believe it,
Vlad.
LA? And we're finally here to help us get things started. We've got the head of Respawn, Vince Zampella, and the director of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stig Asmussen. Everybody give it up for Vince and Stig.
Stig?
Come on.
Yeah.
Stig.
Stig. That's
Okay.
what they said.
Get in there. How you doing? Good.
Thank you for your contribution,
Give me the hug,
Vlad.
Vince. Let's get it going. Yeah. Yeah.
How long are they
Please
going to
keep
talk
it
before we
going
see
and
a
make it a Star
gameplay?
Wars game.
About 15 minutes, probably.
Probably.
Guys, welcome to EA Play.
Thank you. Great welcome.
Which one's Stig?
Right now, no
Give me some
I don't
lower
know.
thirds.
Maybe
They're
one
both
of the
Stig.
biggest, if not the biggest games of your lives.
I'm gonna let Stig answer this one.
Okay, that's Stig.
There you go. All guys Stig.
Off script.
So
Oh
awesome.
yeah, we're totally off script. They
So-
gave me cards. That was the dumb
officially off
idea.
script.
Nobody cares.
It's so awesome to be here. It's EA Play. It's E3.
That's a cool shirt.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really
Simple,
get any bigger
but
than
I like it.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
is
good
something
logo.
that Stig and I have
It
been
is.
Looks like
envisioning
Lex.
for years to see it come to life and be able to show
He does
you
look
guys
like Lex Luthor.
15 minutes of gameplay today.
Woo!
Uncut.
Uncut gameplay. Okay,
So
that's
everybody's
actually pretty
anxious
good.
to see what this 15 minutes
Because
is
they
going
won't
to
jump
be.
around.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right now who's just a FIFA fan, they don't know anything. What is happening? What
That's
is
me.
this all
I'm a FIFA fan.
This
Let
is
me
a
tell you.
single-player action-adventure game set post. Oh yeah. Huh?
They're not dead, everybody!
Set post Order 66 after the events in Episode 3, when all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all. When the Jedi were hunted down and eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire
Stig!
What are we about to see? Where are we at in the game right now?
More Stig!
Okay, so
Give me more
Cal's-
Stig, everybody.
This takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
Okay.
So Cal's built himself up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
Sure.
Like Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of our star players, Blair, over there.
That's it right there!
This is an expert playthrough.
Okay.
So we're gonna see some really cool stuff.
He practiced a few times. 2 or 3, Blair? 2 or 3.
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk.
Somebody
which is
said
Wookiee-
Stig me,
Wookiee
Daddy. I
planet.
don't know.
Cal's on a mission to
I don't know
restore
who
the
that is on ours.
And it takes him here to Kashyyyk.
Is that you, Brody?
The Wookiees have been enslaved by the
That sounds
Empire,
like Brody.
who's basically siphoning the planet for all its resources.
I don't think Miles has access to
build
the.
up
He doesn't.
Imperial War machine.
Okay.
Got it. All right, so I brought up my phone, not to be rude, of course. It wouldn't be Greg Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch chat. And yeah, they are all through with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone on long enough. We're not going to drone.
Let's do it.
Vince,
Well, let's roll.
would you like to
Oh, we're doing wow right now. All right, let's do it. Boo! Xbox.
All right, here we go. Yeah, why did they show that?
Good start. Do the pan down.
What if it was Xbox exclusive? That would be horrible.
Oh man, I would hate everything. This is interesting. Oh, this is the menu.
Oh yeah,
That's really cool. I like that.
it's a good look.
I'm waiting for it to pan down from the stars, like it does in
So
the movies.
they just started Star Wars.
You missed literally
You got
nothing,
here
Stowe.
just in time.
Right in time. You just missed Greg Miller and some guy named Stig. Oh, it's his little droid.
Oh,
Oh,
do you have a droid companion?
yeah. Your droid companion follows you everywhere,
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
and he actually looks cool rather
Look
than.
at that cape. He looks so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Other than any of the Veto's.
Look at the lightsaber on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Double jumps.
Yep, the double jump was the wall run. The wall run. Yes.
Nice.
There's a climbing mechanic. Okay.
The climb. The climb.
A lamppost.
Is that Chewie?
Holy crap! It's Saul or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
It's Forrest Whitaker. You can tell by the eyes.
They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know they're in game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
I like that he's linked up with other people, and it's not just him the whole time.
Yeah.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a
I
distraction.
love the drone. I didn't, or the droid. I didn't know about that.
It's a cool design for a droid.
We need their help to stop the Empire.
I think they said that they were like that they call him like the duck droid or something in the development team. I think.
Okay, Batman.
You hear that? Said he needs my help.
I love that droid.
I'm all about this droid right now.
I like that he's actually like around with you. And okay. Oh, this is Kashyyyk. That explains the Wookiees.
We
yeah.
free into Wookiees.
Thank you, Sto. Saw Gerrera. Yes. Oh, he's using it as a torch.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. That's also, if anyone sees you, you're exposed. But okay.
But hey, whatever.
Not only do they see you, but they
spam
see.
Spam free the Wookiees in the chat. Hashtag free the Wookiees.
Also, Stig Me Daddy.
next 5
Spam that in
minutes.
the chat too for the next 5 minutes.
Stig Me Daddy and free the Wookiees.
Free the Stig. Stig the Wookiees.
Stig the Wookiees, Daddy.
I'm getting some huge Uncharted vibes from this, but like in a good way.
Yeah. This looks a lot of fun.
I love the double jump.
So I'm wondering how those force powers are working. Is he
Yeah.
getting an indicator? Is it just
Yeah.
you kind of just
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, never mind. All right. Thanks, Cal. Thank you, Courtney.
I like that he just can pull ropes to him. And
Yes!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yes. Okay, so it's got a.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Steven, I want it.
Gonna need to get through here.
That was awesome.
That was really cool.
That was really, really cool.
I
Did
hope
he like force stop time? Is that what just
he
happened?
put, like, you know how Kylo Ren could freeze blasters? Like,
Yeah.
he kind of put that in stasis.
Gotcha.
And he just killed that droid! Okay, I want to see, like, a lightsaber battle. Like a
Yeah.
melee fight.
Surely they'll show some. Oh my
That
gosh,
was pretty cool.
Awesome. Did he just say bring it?
Yeah, he did. So it looks like they're executions.
Yeah.
I am getting some Arkham or Spider-Man vibes.
Oh, here you go, Steven.
This is what I want to see.
This is what I trained for.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, got hit there.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Yeah, this looks great. Give him a little force push. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You get
Cal.
Get your head in the game, Cal.
Get your head in the game, boy.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sold.
Yeah,
I'm sold,
I'm
man.
sold.
This looks
Yep.
great. Is he from Rogue One? Is that what this guy's from?
No, Cal is new.
No. The other, the
Saul Guerrero was from Rogue One. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can help me, BD?
Oh, that's awesome.
He just gave him a health. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, I love the droid already. This is great. Yeah, Brody, I think there will be a skill tree, because we're going to.
He said a skill point just a second ago. They earned a skill point.
Yeah,
So.
I think. Do we get to play as the? Oh wait, no.
No, man. I was about to be like.
I think the whole point of like the skill tree and everything is Cal learning how to be a Jedi, because he is a Padawan. So there is going to be a sense of progression. I wonder if the droid can help in combat at all.
That's what I'm waiting to see. Maybe there will be an upgrade to let you do that.
It seems like he's going to be more of like Elizabeth from BioShock, where she can like, he can give you items and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool. Like, you can put people in like force stasis. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Get your head in the game, Cal. Come on. Just chop it.
Things die very easily. in
They
this
do.
game.
That's what I was noticing as well.
But I kind of like that. I don't want to spend an hour and a half killing one stormtrooper.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they are stormtroopers after all.
Yes, Saw did originate from Clone Wars, but he was in Rogue One.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay.
I love that you have a droid. That is so cool. I love it.
Oh, a shortcut. That's why you wanted to get this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Yes. So force stasis is important.
Yeah, like that's the first time we've seen something like that in a video game. But I think that Kylo was kind of the first time we ever saw that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great addition.
Mm-hmm. He's just putting everything into stasis.
Yep. Those things are gross.
They are.
I'm with the stormtroopers for on that. Just kill.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, the timing of the swings and everything is perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Because it feels weighty, but it's not slow.
Yeah. Well, and it seems like the stormtroopers themselves are just pretty basic enemies,
Yeah.
so they'll die pretty quick. But things like this and that other guy,
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I wonder if you're going to get a blaster.
That was a
too.
forced dash. I don't think they're going to do a blaster. I wish that there would be blaster stuff, because that makes sense to me, but yeah, he's got skill points at the top right. Yep, skill point acquired.
Yeah, he's gotten a bunch of skill points. I wonder if they're going to show that skill tree.
I doubt it. That'd be cool if they did.
Yeah. Well, when the first one popped up so early, I was like, oh, they probably did that so they could show us.
Brody
But
said,
they
I
haven't
wish
yet, so-
spiders could take over the galaxy. Screw you, Brody.
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing.
Oh, you're accessing.
Who's that?
Comms on the stormtrooper, I think, yeah.
That's cool.
Is it a comms or is it like a memory?
That might have been a memory, yeah.
I
Jake
think it
just
was
said
a
could have been
force memory.
Yeah, you could have
force echo.
That's cool. So it was like he was accessing his mind. That's interesting.
Like using the force.
Yeah.
So it looks like there are executions that you can get if you time a counter just right or
Yeah.
something like that.
You could have
awesome.
scanned the spider, but he didn't. I don't know what that means, but he could have.
He could have.
He could have, but he didn't.
What a guy. He could have scanned that spider, but he didn't.
That's so cool.
So far, I'm totally sold on this. The only thing that I have a question of now, it looks like we're going through a level.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it's going to be that way for all of these.
It is. I think it's going to be completely linear. Maybe something akin to maybe something akin to Uncharted 4, where it's linear, but it does have a sense of openness.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm all for a linear because there's not a lot of those anymore.
That's so cool.
That's good.
I love that the lightsaber throw is back.
Yeah, lightsaber throw is great.
I would like to see what the method of blocking blasters is.
He just kinetically stopped, or he just stasis. Oh,
yes!
That was cool.
Have you ever been used as a bullet shield for your own gun?
Bullet? That's awesome.
Yep, Kalen yelled, "Get over here." That's a very Scorpion move.
I want to see some other force abilities because all we've seen so far is like a force pull, force dash, like your basic stuff, and then a stasis.
Yeah.
I want to know, can he do lightning? Is there going to be anything like that?
Canonically, he should not be able to do lightning at all. Because if he is truly a Jedi and if there's no morality system, he can't.
Right.
Or he shouldn't.
But it would be so cool, Steven.
It would. And if he does, that's going to be a little bit of a retcon. But I mean, with Star Wars, I'm not expecting any kind of established canon anymore because Disney.
Well, they may not. Then I'm just. That's.
I mean, it would be a cool gameplay feature, but I just don't know how I feel about it story wise. Okay, he did a dodge there.
He did a dodge.
That's cool. Good lord, how long does stasis last?
Stowe is saying that there have been cases for Jedi using force lightning.
There have been, but I don't know. It just seems like it would, because in the past with Star Wars, that was really cool. It's been a big deal, like that Jedi should not use dark force powers, and if you can do that as a Jedi in this, I don't know. It would feel weird to me. Is that the number of stim packs at the bottom left?
Need to slice this.
Possibly.
No guards.
Oh, look, it's the Wookiees.
Yeah, I know, Stowe. I'm aware of all that, but it would just feel kind of hand wavy if Cal was able to do it too.
Well, and there's also like the Jedi mind trick. They could have.
I would love the Jedi mind trick.
Could be an ability.
I love the telepathic Jedi stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Visitation is not permitted.
I was about to say that's not who I think it is, right? But it's different. Just the same robot.
Same
body.
model, different robot. Oh dang! Oh dang!
Oh snap!
Yep, gotta have an ATSD in there somewhere.
That looked great.
That's awesome. I'm pleased. Way to go. Good job, Respawn. Not EA. I'm not gonna give you any credit for that. Good job, Respawn.
Awesome.
What do we think, EA Play?
That looked great.
You did.
Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys, congratulations.
What?
That looks
Greg,
pretty
what
awesome.
did he
I
just
have a
say?
million questions, and
I think you
know
said that's what I want from the little boy. Is that what I heard?
I don't know. I don't know.
96 says that's freaking cool, but he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like,
Surely it's not
like
just on Xbox. It's the best place to play with Xbox.
Chat. There's a lot of people
So.
who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this game?
Oh, it's great. I mean, being involved with this team, Stig and his team have done an amazing job. They've put so much.
Let Stig speak.
To be able to be involved in something like this is just,
More Stig.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I agree with that, Stowe.
Everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody who busted their butts.
Oh, Courtney said it's.
That's what I wanted as a little boy. Got it. Got it. Thank you, Courtney.
That's what I want from the little boy.
I'm so proud to be up here, and I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from go ahead, clap. No, I'm gonna stop you.
You missed the. They just showed it, Vlad. They're not going to show anymore.
That's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it, we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what is the?
That's a good question. That's a good question to ask.
I mean, it's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it and throwing it and catching it, right? Like that's the.
Yeah, it did have a God of War axe kind of feel to
Absolutely,
catching
yeah.
the
I mean,
lightsaber.
it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's thoughtful combat, as Stig likes to call it. It's what you saw was a really good player.
Vlad disappointed.
Right? So
Wow.
you'll
Right
have
over
to
there
work up
again.
to
He'll
that.
give out autographs after this panel.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like we want the combat to feel really good for people to go in and be able to
Ooh, that
like
was
be
cool
part
dodge.
of that and size up the enemies when things feel right. And it feels really good.
Yeah, it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against, how you go in and use your tools to take them down. But it's not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
Sure. Well, that's part of this. You were talking to me last night about it, right? This thoughtful combat. And the idea that when I watched the demo initially, my thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all I hit R1 and that happened. That's not that way.
No, it's all freeform.
So, like, you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different
Absolutely. And actually, the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders. You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get any skill points if you do that. And it's not fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those going into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're going to have the classic abilities. We're going to have push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump, which is nice because that's
Push and
something
pull
that
are different.
makes
I like
sense
that.
in Star Wars, a Jedi actually doing a double jump. But we have one unique expression of the Force that you saw in there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between Force.
I like
push, and
stasis
pull.
better.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull the stormtrooper, stab him, but when you force pull the stormtrooper and walked him in front bolt, that was pretty cool.
The bullet, yeah.
That was great.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked out a little.
No, you actually said it better be in the demo.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about seeing things.
Which
that
one,
a lot
Stig
about
or
as we're
Greg?
running through the environment.
The other
You
one.
had different things. You had your normal.
I don't care about him.
Yeah, and this is just a small
Vince,
portion
maybe?
of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we
Someone
haven't
with a
used,
V.
Saying that
but
isn't the entire game.
That is not.
That's wow.
No,
Right.
no.
Well, we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers.
You're right,
that we
Kalen.
saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon. We've got the flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers, whose task is to basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up before the Inquisitors come.
I
in.
loved when
And like we're seeing
that
right
trooper
here,
was
right?
like, "This is what I've been training for."
Yeah, and then
That
he
was
just
funny.
died.
Yep.
So
New that the team created.
in.
Yeah.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. Wait, we're pointing at one guy. Did he create it? Just that one man did?
Yeah.
It was a team effort. You led the charge.
Jordan did the concept.
Good
I think it's
job.
interesting that the droid is like on your back the whole time. I like that, but it's interesting.
Yeah, he's on your back the whole time.
Like even in combat, I didn't expect that.
Fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight him.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No.
Trust me, you do.
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid.
There he
Yes.
is right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
What? That's awesome. What?
Thank you, BD1. He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to him in the licensing department.
All right. We can make
What
that
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there.
No.
What
Well,
are the
we'll still be
traits?
here
What are we using
when you
as?
get back
Is he
still. All
just
the videos will be
Flair?
on.
Am I using him for...
Will you have Discord?
Like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is...
That's Respawn. That's
Yeah, I
Respawn.
mean, it's-
I don't
Buddy
think I didn't
Droid
notice
1.
the wall running either. I'm like, well, yeah, Respawn
yeah.
made this game. Yeah, okay.
That's a good point, yeah. I shouldn't have been surprised that wall running actually made it because it's
One of the cool
Respawn.
factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burt.
Oh, nice.
Who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and
awesome.
beyond. But he can
Ben Burt
hack
did the
doors,
BD1,
computers, as we
the
saw
guy who did
there.
all the sound.
Just scan some stuff
Oh,
there.
that's cool.
Scan the
Opening doors.
environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs. Is that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
So,
they
like,
want.
cooldown on it?
It's the positioning of the camera, Vlad.
Okay.
There's a limited
Monty, I haven't seen a ton of the new Star Wars stuff. It did.
Monty
Steven
wants
and
to
Anna could probably talk more about that.
What do you think about the Star Wars stuff?
Okay. We've talked.
She
We've
likes
seen
it.
the gameplay.
Good
Without
question.
spoiling stuff for me.
Obviously, I
What's
haven't
going
seen
on
it,
in
but
the
it
story?
looks
Like obviously Cal.
absolutely
I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just
Everything I've seen looks really cool.
A to B steak.
Stowe, do you have?
What's the ending?
Okay, you won't have your phone. Okay,
Actually,
sorry,
you know
never
what?
mind.
Stop.
I'm
Full
sorry.
Stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
I can't say.
But that's not enough.
Watto is
Hashtag
Anakin's
Watto 2019.
owner
I'll be
in
reading them all
episode 1, the Bug Man.
what's going on?
Annie, it's so good to see you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the story's a really big deal. To
That's
us.
good.
We created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I can't. I don't really
Great
want to
panel.
go
It's
too
over. Everybody
far.
go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the story's
Gotta save
good.
it.
Okay. I know one of the things a lot of people have been asking, right? I put up stuff on Instagram saying, hey, give me questions. Community wanted to know, this is Star Wars canon, right? You said-
Totally canon.
Okay.
Totally
Awesome.
Okay.
This is a real, Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
You saw Guerrera in there. He's obviously part of the Star Wars universe. Seer, Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all going to live in other places.
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game that's canon.
No, it's not nonchalant at all. It's
Yeah,
amazing. Like
that's
I said, I'm
unheard
just,
of.
Shocked to be up here. I'm like.
I know, it's a big deal to work with me. But
This game
We've been talking about this
exists in the same timeline as Disney.
The other
movies,
big community question
which
I've
is
seen a lot
like
is,
they've.
So
it's a Star Wars game, and Star Wars games in the past
a
have
little bit
allowed us
before
to
Rogue
go
One,
light or
probably.
dark. Is that a choice here?
No.
Okay, well.
Because Saul was alive.
He just said it's not a choice to be on the light or the dark.
That's huge.
No, I think it's
Because like normally every Star Wars game has a morality system, but I like that it doesn't.
He has
Honestly.
to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most, that you guys are coming in and telling a story, right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story, that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince and Stick, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
So I guess what that means, Courtney, is that we are
Just
Jedi.
thanks
We
for the
cannot be a
support.
Sith, and I like
the,
that.
The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Greg's showing us
Thanks
some
for
stuff
coming out.
online. Like the reaction is fantastic.
Amazing moment.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Go team.
All your hard work. Now we just have to finish. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference.
What's the release
tomorrow.
date?
That's right.
It's
Vince,
November,
Stick, thank
but
you so much
say it
More
for
at
the
the
people in the
Microsoft
back.
conference. Did you see that?
Comes soon enough.
I
For those
figured
of
they
you here
would.
at EA Play,
They're gonna
the
talk more about it at
Respawn team has
Microsoft
brought
tomorrow.
Even more gameplay for you to check out.
So we didn't have to do this.
For those of you at home,
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
Yeah.
What you're looking for. Thank you for the yeah. I was like, that's the corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's gonna laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
I'm sorry, Stowe. Everything will be here for you when you get back. All right, we staying
There you go.
for Apex, or are we out of here?
I think we're out of here.
Okay.
Overall, I thought that was pretty
I'm gonna
exciting.
bring down the volume.
Yeah, overall, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
that was a
excited.
great that was a great first E3, like great way to start E3. That was great.
Yeah. It looks good. What they're talking about sounds good, but you know, EA, it always, you know, is dicey with them. So
I'm sorry.
I'm hoping that it
I've been enjoying it.
I'm hoping that it'll actually be good once we get to it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just.
Yeah, Anna is just soaking it in.
Yeah.
She you may not have been able to hear her, but she was talking, like she was reacting during Star Wars.
Yeah.
She's just soft spoken, but she is having fun. You are having fun.
Star Wars, oh my god!
Was that you picking up the mug and breaking it? Okay.
I want another. Yep, that's good. I'm trying to see if I can pre-order it now. I'm looking on the store if I can find it.
Well, according to Kalen, you can pre-order for the orange lightsaber, which good to know that you can change the color of the lightsaber because I've got to get my green lightsaber.
Okay, I see a deluxe edition, but not a normal. edition. Star Wars.
All right, should I just close out this stream before Apex?
Let's close out. So our next live stream, you're doing a raid tonight?
Doing a raid tonight, yep.
That'll be around 7 o'clock Central Time, yeah?
Yep.
PM?
Yep.
And then the next thing we'll be doing for E3 will be Sunday night at, Sunday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. So everybody tune in for that for Microsoft. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yep. All right. See you tonight. Raid should be 8:30, 8:45 Central Time, something like that. And then Microsoft tomorrow. We will see you
just
then.
pre-ordered the game.
Link it to me. I need to pre-order it too. Bye, guys.